words. In Turkey, you'll find some Turkish words and so on. But basically, it's Castilian Spanish.
Okay. Most of these songs that are on this CD are sung in Ladino, is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
They are in Ladino, which is Castilian Spanish, and they reflect the culture of the people. Mm-hmm. So if you take any of the songs, you say, wow, it's just like depicts today's life. Mm-hmm. About love, disappointed love, departed love, mm-hmm. and a mother sings to a child, and a lullaby. So each song is essentially depicts a certain part of their life, and it's very similar to our life today.
Yeah, it seems like when I listen to it, it seems like it could be a modern love song or a modern story.
Well, we also try to do something different. First of all, it's, as far as I know, and I researched quite a bit, there may be a choir here or there that may sing a song in Ladino or among other songs. Mm-hmm. There are groups in Israel that get together people and they sing in Ladino. But as far as my knowledge is, this is one of the first choirs with, I would say, professional level singers who put these songs together in a CD. And it is unique. The arrangements are unique because we start with traditional music and then we have a contemporary type mm-hmm. Tempo, you know.
Absolutely.
So I have to mention here our musical director, Avi Abliab, mm-hmm. who did a magnificent job in the arrangements.
He sure did. How did you meet Avi?
Oh, he was God sent.
God sent.
God sent.
Seems that way.
And so did I.
And what language did they grow up speaking when they were growing up? What was their first language?
My parents or
your parents?
Well, my parents spoke 7 languages, and at home, I know my mother's home. They spoke Ladino and French. Hmm. And then eventually English, because in Egypt they went to a school where they studied English. It was the dominant language. And later on, because when we lived in the Sudan, in Khartoum, there were a mixture of European cultures there, many communities. There were Greek, there were French, there were Italian, there were British. So consequently, you had to learn different languages to communicate with all those people. And naturally spoke Arabic, both in Egypt and in the Sudan. So you're forced to learn languages, and they knew 7 languages.
And how about you? What language did you grow up speaking initially?
Well, at home we spoke French. With the servants we spoke Arabic. When I went to school, one of the only schools there for primary grades was a school run by the Italian sisters and priests. So we learned Italian, and it was because it was British colony we spoke English. So I grew up with just knowing 4 languages when I was 7 years old. You know.
Wow, that's incredible. It's so different than we grow up here. It's just such a
But later on, learned some additional languages. So
that's really, really great. Well, it's a fascinating project. You're a fascinating man. I'm so glad to have had a chance to meet you and get to know you a little bit better and have you at the festival. And it's very, very exciting for me and for us in Santa Barbara to have you here. I wanted to ask you about the website, your current website, and about the CD itself. I know you'll have them at the festival for sale, and is there
Yes.
any other place that they could be, that you'll be available?
Yeah, well, we will be delighted to bring some of the CDs, and we promote it at the festival. And but on the other hand, if you miss the festival or you see a big line and you don't want to stand in the big line, first of all, I suggest between now and the festival to visit. We have a website. On this website, you will learn more about us, about the Sephardic culture, and you will also have a 30-second of each of the songs that we sing on the CD, so at least you get an idea what they are.
Very good. Okay. Now,
The website is very simple, just www.kol, K-O-L, Sephardic, S-E-P-H-A-R